If we have too much text or just too much of anything to display in an element, sometimes it will leak out of our section. And here's an example. We have a red border, and this is where we want our content to go, but we have too many words, and it's actually leaking out a little bit. Now that doesn't look very good. Now to fix this, we can use the overflow property. So overflow, which is the property, accepts visible, hidden, auto, scroll, and inherit. Visible means that the leaking content is visible. This is default, like you see up here. Hidden, which means the overflowing content will be clipped or hidden. So the bottom part of these words here will actually not show up, but the top part will. Auto should show a scroll bar if there's any clipped content. And scroll will add a scroll bar for any clipped content. Here are examples of each. Hidden, this is the example from above. You don't see the words below it. You're able to scroll through it though a little bit. As you see, it's moving up and down. My selected area isn't exactly great, but it does move the content up and down. By default, hidden will clip the bottom part, so you can't see that sentence. Visible, which is the default for pretty much every element, will allow your words to leak through. Auto, which is your scroll, makes this look like a text area now. And auto realizes that it doesn't need to have a scroll bar going from left and right, but it does need one going from top to bottom. And that's the browser's decision. Whereas scroll has one from left to right and from top to bottom, and looks not the greatest, but it's actually very useful when you have a large amount of area and you want the user to be able to scroll through it both vertically and horizontally. So to apply this, you just type overflow scroll, auto, visible, or hidden. Don't forget your semicolons, even if there's not another declaration afterwards. And that's how you hide it. This is how you make it visible. This is how you basically ask the browser to find out whether or not it thinks it should be using a scroll bar. And this is to tell the browser to always use a scroll bar.